I have no worries about him only getting 2 hits.
Oh, not at all. But I'm just saying this would be funny. Like,
he's going to hit the first pitch out. First pitch is going to go into the Crawford boxes, guaranteed. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of Beyond the Diamond Podcast here on the Apollo Podcast Network. Brian LaLima, ApolloDez, producer Josh here with you. And the Astros take 2 out of 3 from the White Sox. They sweep the Chicago Cubs. And we've got a sponsor, boys.
Big City Wings episode powered by Big City Wings.
Big City.
Houston's wing joint, Apollo's wing joint, our community's wing joint. Winner of the People's Choice Golden Fork Award. 13 locations all across the city. You can see those at bigcitywings.com. Not only wings, I will say pound for pound, one of the best burgers I will have in the city. Their appetizers, their fries, loaded fries menu from Clutch City, Al Pastor, Bacon Mac, Street, whatever you can think of, they have specials galore, drink specials, food specials. They'll take care of you. They treat us like family. We treat them like family, and they'll treat you like family. Big City Wings. This episode's powered by them, and will continue to be powered by them throughout the season.
Nice. Big City Wings.
Yeah. So the Astros took 2 out of 3 of the White Sox. Let's get into that.
So let's start there.
It was just a Chicago week. I mean, playing the White Sox and the Cubs. I was at the game Monday night. Ton of Cubs fans.
Oh, you were?
50-50.
You were at the game?
I was at the game Monday night.
Josh, you go to the game Monday night?
I did not.
He was at the game last night, though.
Yeah.
I was at the game last night.
Anyways, Cubs fans were loud.
Who do you think,
they were loud.
Like, opposing fan bases, who do you think travels better when it comes to games here in Houston? The Yankees, the Red Sox, or the Cubs?
Ooh, I think the Cardinals should be.
Or the Dodgers.
The Dodgers do show. I think it would probably be the Yankees, Dodgers. No, I think Yankees, Dodgers, Cubs.
Yeah,
because
I would agree.
The Cubs fans were loud, but they weren't obnoxious with like the other.
Yeah,
two
no,
days.
I'm just saying like
travel wise.
Yeah, like just being here.
But then again, yeah, it's probably
Yankees,
that order.
I think it's Yankees, Dodgers, Cubs. Because Cubs, even when the Astros were in the NL, Cubs fans were always here. Like there's a lot that are here.
Yeah.
So yeah, I heard on the broadcast like yesterday, there's a lot of Cubs fans.
I was surrounded by Cubs fans.
That's insane.
For all 3 games.
Yeah.
Thank you for stimulating the economy. The other side, there was this one asshole Cubs fan. There's a lot of good Cubs fans around me. This one guy, I think it was his first time actually trying the El Tempo margaritas, and I like the whole section kind of warned him. They're like, bro, these are jet fuel. Like, and he was just housing them. And game 1, they took that lead when Morel hit the home run like off the train tracks, and the train was obviously down for, I guess they're doing something to it.
Yeah, maintenance, train discomfort.
And he kept yelling. It was obnoxiously funny. Like, me being a fan of comedy, I thought it was funny, but he was just being an asshole. He just kept yelling, "Move that fucking train!" after like every pitch after they took the lead in the home run. And then the Astros came back late, and the entire section started chanting, Move that fucking train to it. The guy was just sitting, and by this time, he's fighting the demons of the third El Tempo margarita and fighting ghosts. And like he was no wherewithal of like the entire section clowning him, but it was objectively laugh out loud funny when the Astros made the comeback. But
so those margaritas are
jet fuel.
That's strong, huh?
Jet fuel.
I've never had one.
We'll take you.
I haven't even been to a game yet this year.
Because you're on 790 at 6 a.m. every
I do
day,
have to be
Monday
up
through
early,
Friday.
yes. Can confirm.
Getting a sweep, though, this week was huge. I think we teased it on the opener. The boys are heating up. Weather heats up, the boys heat up. Getting a sweep, 6-4, 7-3, 7-6.
Last night's win was... That's a win that you're going to mark down on the calendar that you look at in August or September.
Yes.
Like, that's going to be... To come back down from 6-1... You cut into it, you get to 6-3 in the 8th, and then you put up a 4 spot to win in the bottom of the 9th. I mean,
this is, and you swept a series where Framber got bounced in the 4th. He only went 4.
Did not look good. Couldn't locate his fastball. Did not pitch well. Not sharp.
Javi did what Javi does.
Yeah.
And then you had JP France get chased out early when he was tipping pitches. But and look, this is going to be my nominee for Dog of the Week. I'm 3 segments ahead, but The fucking bullpen.
Yeah.
The bullpen was nails all 3 games.
Yeah.
Let me just pull this up real quick for you.
I know Ryan Stanek finally got into the game, had a clean inning, chunking up damn near 100. Brian Abreu was doing what Brian Abreu has done. Hector Neris still doing what he does. I mean, like, the bullpen is nails. We can't,
Monday night.
Maton, like,
he's back.
dude's been,
he's been
Mr.
back all year.
Consistent. Yeah.
Monday night, 5 innings,
Uh-huh.
1 hit. Let's go to the next game. This iPad ever works. On the Hobby start, I believe Hobby went 6.
Yeah. 6, struck out 5.
Maton 1, Gage 2, gave up 4 hits, and there was a blowout win. Gage ate 2 innings. And then last night, when France got bolted early, the bullpen steps up once again. France only went 3 2/3. Seth Martinez 1 1/3. Stanek 1, Montero 1, Neris 1, Abreu 1. Literally only gave up 4 hits in that span of
6 1/3.
5 1/3.
5 1/3, sorry.
So on the series, the bullpen pitched 9, 11, 12 innings. They gave up 5, 6, 8, 9 hits. It's
pretty solid.
Pretty damn good.
Yeah.
So when you can sweep a series where your guys weren't as sharp and the bullpen steps up, it's just you feel. I feel like we stole a series. We stole 3 wins that at the end of the year they're gonna matter.
Right, and then you just look ahead. Like, who do they play next? They play Oakland. Oakland comes into town. That's another series that you should sweep. Like, holding the line for the starters being the bullpen, and then you walk it off. You complete the sweep. You just took 2 out of 3 from Chicago, and then you're welcoming in Oakland. Like, dude, these are games that you have to. These are series you have to sweep. You're 2 games back of
the Rangers, yeah.
The Rangers, because they just lost. They keep losing. Then you sweep the Cubs. You turn around if you take care of business this weekend and you sweep Oakland. Like,
yeah, I was gonna ask, do they sweep Oakland?
Yeah, they should. Oakland is brutal.
Yeah.
I know Oakland has always been a thorn in our side,
not
but
anymore.
this Oakland team is not good,
dude.
No.
And I honestly think the Astros' biggest enemy is just themselves being engaged.
Yeah,
and because baseball, anything can happen in baseball.
Playing down, dude.
But and you play down, and I've been on teams that play down and play up, and it's just a weird phenomenon. But you have a chance to send a statement, and especially the first series you're playing Oakland, just to send a message and just beat them down. Don't give them any hope. The other side of the coin is the Rangers feel like they have played way above their means. They're playing above what they thought. They've spent $1 bazillion. And yet, if they look in the rearview mirror or their side mirror, the Astros are just coming up on them.
Yeah.
2 games back. And the Astros have not played good baseball, all throughout the year. 1. 2, they haven't been healthy. And 3, they're sitting in a position where, hey, we're getting reinforcements. We're starting to play good ball now. And the Rangers got to be thinking, like, what the hell do we have to do? Because they're just playing way above their means.
Right.
And the Astros are still right there. And they're going to – it feels like that in Fast and Furious when that guy's like too soon.
Too soon, Junior.
Yeah.
When he hits
and
the
then
nos. Yeah.
That's what it just feels like.
Yeah. Yeah, they haven't played 100% yet, and they're getting ready to welcome back Jose Altuve.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you got guys like Corey Julks that's hit well. Obviously, we've talked about Mauricio Dubon. You've got Yanier Diaz swinging it well. And honestly, the guy that we thought was going to be the starting second baseman for a good majority of the season so far, David Hensley, he's the one that's not been hitting it well.
Yeah.
So you have guys that are literally stepping up in every way. Jake Myers has turned it around. Chas McCormick's come back healthy and swinging it well. Like, it's all these guys. And then, of course, Kyle Tucker, Bregman starting to catch fire.
Bregman's
I mean,
good, man.
Even when he's not hitting the baseball, he's still working walks, being top 5 in the league and getting on base.
He's got his OPS back over 700.
Yeah. So, I mean, we know what Jordan's been doing. And then Abreu, hopefully he can figure it out and get his first bomb at some point. Maybe that'll get him going. But collectively, so far this season, the Astros have not been all the way 100%, and they're still, 5 games above 500?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And only 2 back at the division?
Yeah.
So, I mean, dude, hold serve, get Altuve back. Hopefully Lance will be right around the corner. I mean, Michael Brantley, we had on Astros general manager Dana Brown on Wednesday, and he said, hopefully with, in a week or so, he'll start swinging again. It's literally just inflammation. I mean, I know it sucks either way, but hopefully he can make his return to the lineup at some point. Yeah, man, it's just, it's been a total, it sounds so cliche, but it's been a total team effort to have guys like I just said, Jolks and those guys step up and swing it well when they get their opportunity.
This team is just relentless in the fact that they could turn it on whenever it feels like when they want to.
Yeah.
And
They were down last night.
They were down 6-1 going into the 8th. And it's literally a tale of two box scores. Because if you look at the top performers on MLB.com, Suzuki 3 for 3, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs, 2 walks, 2 runs. Smiley, their starter, went 6 innings and 8 strikeouts. And then all of a sudden, you look at the score and you're like, the Astros won. And this, I'm going to say it. Last night was the first game of the season. This is the Astros we expect. This is the Astros that we know and love. This is the Astros that can win a World Series. That team right there. Pena, 2 knocks. Breggy, 3 knocks. Tucker, 3 knocks.
Yeah.
Diaz, 2 knocks. Myers, 2 knocks.
Yeah.
You had Dubon come off the bench in the 9th inning cold, work a walk.
Which is not
which he doesn't walk.
Yeah.
Like we talked about all year, his Baseball Reference and his what's the other website with the
Baseball Savant.
Savant.
Yeah.
He doesn't walk. He comes off the bench cold, draws a walk, gets on Jake,
Then Pena
double.
hit the double.
Like that what we saw last night is just
That's the Astros.
That's the Astros.
Yeah, that's the Astros
That's
we've
what-
been missing all year.
That's the team that we know.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like.
And the other fact too is we talked about it all season. We talked about the last 4 seasons. This lineup, and it's not even a full bore lineup because Altuve's not there, Brantley's not there, but
Abreu's not there.
Abreu's not there. But when you sat there and you intentionally walk Alex Bregman,
Yeah, that was
Say that out loud. Like
to
that's
face
nuts.
Yordan Alvarez,
Yeah.
and I get it. Bregman's a lefty killer, so you bring in the lefty to face the 2 lefties, and it was gonna be really funny that I know Desi hates the lefty, and he's very been adamant. I think the Astros are 7-1 since we've gone to that.
Yeah.
And then Yordan gets out, and then Tuck, fights a hell of an at bat because he had 2 calls on him that were kind of questionable, and tries to line and drive up the middle. But
Could you imagine if Abreu was in that spot?
he would have got a knock, I think.
He could have. I don't doubt that he could, and I still think he's gonna turn it around. But I just mean I think Tucker was perfect for that moment.
Well, I also David Ross has to think this. Fuck, Jerry Pena double. Okay, I'm down. I'm only up 1. Open bag. Alex Bregman's up. He's 3 for 4 on the night. All right, let's put him on base. Who's behind him?
0 for 4.
Yordan Alvarez, potential MVP. Okay.
I mean, it does.
Let's pitch to him. Who's behind him? Kyle Tucker.
He was shitting bricks.
Yeah.
Like what? What do you do?
But I mean, I think in that situation, you're up 1. The baseball play is to walk him to load the bases to set up the double play, set up the force at home, regardless if it's Hank fucking Aaron at the plate.
Yeah.
Or if it's Barry Bonds. You have to do that.
Yeah.
You have to give yourself a chance to get the force out, or at least at the bare minimum, turn a double play, whatever it is. And in that moment, Yordan grounds out to second, force out at home, but then Kyle Tucker is right behind you.
Well, we're gonna break this down even more in our In the Lab episode today.
Yeah.
Shout out In the Lab. Check that out on the YouTube channel you're watching this on currently.
Yeah.
It's
But-
just. I mean,
Let's get into
What do we got?
let's get into the Sweet
Sweet
Green
Green?
Health Report.
This segment brought to you by Sweet Green,
health report.
the health report.
No, do the voice.
No.
Do the voice.
Oh, I thought you were looking.
Do the voice.
Green
Health report. I have the list, but I want to make sure producer Josh has the list.
You guys got it?
Of the injured players.
Yes. Yeah, I have it right here. But I think there's one person to talk about. That's who everybody wants to hear about.
Yeah.
Is he coming back?
Lance McCullers?
Lance close.
Lance
Do another
close.
pin. Lance. I think Lance will be back before end of June.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
After the All-Star break.
I think he'll be back.
I'm saying after All-Star break.
End of June. End of June. You want to do a lunch bet? You want to do a little gentleman's lunch bet?
No.
Dude, like some Taco Bell,
I
Whataburger,
think he's
some big city wings
Big City
lunch
Wings?
bet.
All right, yeah.
There you go.
All right.
That constitutes as a handshake.
That was a
Yeah.
handshake. Mr. Jose Altuve.
Yep. Can I this just happened while we've been going, so I don't know if y'all
There's
seen it.
breaking news right now.
Not exactly breaking news, but Corpus Christi Hooks tweeted out a graphic and a salute emoji and just said, "Until next time, Tuve." So that means he's not going back to
Wow.
Corpus to play any more games.
Yeah, they announced that last night though.
No, I know, but
Oh.
they said he's not playing tonight. in
Tonight,
Corpus,
right.
But,
Yeah, Dusty Baker said.
So he's for sure
Yeah.
not going back to Corpus. So
Oh,
and
Sugarland's on the road.
Sugarland's on the road for another week.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he's working out with the team today. Like, there's no
Wow.
shot that he doesn't start tomorrow night.
He is playing
Friday.
he's coming back tomorrow.
Friday.
Has to, and that
night.
place is going to be
in the
electric.
juice box.
Even though they're playing Oakland.
We going?
Boys are going.
Are we going?
Boys are going. I got a concert tomorrow
You,
night.
me,
Toyota
you,
Center.
me, you.
Dude, how
Uh,
do you always have stuff going on when we want to do stuff? Like, it's real convenient.
Yeah, it is.
Okay,
Sounds
we're
real
not. This
convenient.
look. People don't want to see that. Anyways, Jose Altuve is gonna be back.
Who's playing at Toyota Center?
Zach Bryan. Country. No
Wow.
free ad, Zach Bryan. Okay, give me some passes.
I'm pretty sure you said on a podcast, like our last episode, that you said you will be in attendance when Jose Altuve
I
makes
did.
his.
I
You did, didn't
say
you?
that.
That's
Because
what
I
thought.
definitely thought it was gonna be Minnesota. I
Yeah,
didn't know it was
well.
gonna be. I didn't know. Look, and that's the thing.
You don't
Jose
even-
Altuve's a freak. He must be Wolverine.
Yeah,
Because-
Wolverine.
Because it makes no sense that he's playing in May.
Wolverine.
He literally just got his thumb amputated 2 months ago in the World Baseball
And
Classic.
they got to put back on.
Yeah.
Well,
And the funny thing is, not a great rehab. I think he only had like 2 knocks. He's probably gonna hit 3 home runs this weekend.
oh yeah, I don't
Like he's probably gonna
That's
hit a
usually how
home
it
run his
goes.
very first at
That's
bat.
usually
Shit,
how
dude.
it goes, right?
yeah, like I have no worries about him only getting 2 hits.
Oh,
and-
not at all. But I'm just saying this
Right.
would be funny. Like
he's gonna hit the
he's gonna
first
hit all-
pitch
he's
out.
gonna fucking
First
hit
pitch is gonna go into the Crawford boxes, guaranteed.
Can I give you some speculation?
Ooh, some fun
I
speculation.
think the reason he came back so fast because he's been eating sweet green.
Sweet green.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Heard
Sweet
the
green.
same thing.
I'm pumped for him to be back. I think he's obviously, this is not a hot take. He's the lifeblood. He's the straw that stirs the drink. He's the heartbeat of the city. It just makes this team even more dangerous.
So they just swept the Cubs, and now they're playing the worst team in the league, Oakland, and they get Altuve back.
Yeah,
Smell a little hefty
Another
win streak
sweep?
coming.
boys back.
Well, Dana Brown said it. He was like, I know we're gonna go on those 7 or
road.
10 game winning streaks.
Yeah.
He's like, they
We-
will come.
We said
Well,
it earlier this year when they were struggling. Everybody's down. We're like, all it takes is one 5-7 game win streak, and
And
all
you're
of a
up.
sudden
Tony,
we're
last
back in it.
night's win is gonna be one of those
You
wins
circle it.
that you circle it and you look back on later on in the season.
That it goes on the championship DVD.
Yep.
When you highlight the year, you show that clip. Like it reminds me like the Marwin Grand Slam, like those moments that just regular
Yeah.
season, the Altuve against the Yankees, like those
That
kind
was
of
on
moments.
his birthday, right? Is it the one on his birthday?
The one in New York, but also
oh,
the one
at home.
The one at home.
Home, yeah.
Like those kind of moments in the regular season. Look, 162 is a grind, but those little moments within it, like this, stand out. Last night, like you said, was literally that.
Yeah.
Michael Brantley, you teased it. Dana
Yeah.
Brown on the show. Looks like the inflation went down.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, so
So-
he said basically they hope that he can start swinging again in a week.
Ooh, we'll take that.
So they said he was really, really close. So
I mean, I will take half a season of Michael Brantley.
yeah,
I don't care if it takes till July. If
He's
he
gonna-
plays July, August, September, and he's
Dude,
good for October.
he's
I'm
gonna
fine with that.
fall out of bed and hit 300.
Yeah,
with an OPS of 710.
Like,
we're all celebrating about Dubon's impact on this team. Throwing another Dubon in it even better. Brantley,
Dubon now emerges as your old Alemus Diaz, who's
Yeah.
going to play all
Yeah.
over the field, give the guys much needed days off. You have Brantley that could play DH left field. Jordan obviously plays left field DH, so they'll jockey that. Your lineup just gets
deeper.
extended and deeper, further and
Yeah.
further. You have Lance, who's looks like they're speeding up. Have him back in bolster rotation. JP had a tougher start last night with I believe tipping his pitches a bit. He'll bounce back. That it was just a rookie thing. Your Urquidy lurking at the All-Star break, but even on your chats with Dana Brown, he seemed very positive about where Urquidy stood and kind of his off, not really structured rehab.
Yeah. He it's like here, right? Like under his
Oblique,
armpit.
lat.
Yeah, it's something right there.
Yeah.
Because originally they said 10 days, and Urquidy said he wasn't concerned at all, and then we heard All-Star break.
Yeah, they have it listed as right shoulder inflammation.
Yeah.
Still. So I mean that's something that you just have to give time. No,
Right.
You don't really know how long it takes to cool down.
Right.
So,
Is that everybody for the report? What else we got?
I mean, that's pretty much everybody. There's Parker Machinsky. I don't know what's going on with him still. And yeah, that's it.
So you know what's next, right?
Next is our Prize Picks.
Okay.
Picks of the weekend.
Just kidding. I forgot about Prize Picks.
Yeah, picks of the weekend.
Picks of the week.
I was
I'll throw
going to pick up the trophy. Sorry.
Yeah. That's the end. That's
yeah,
all
my
I
bad.
need. My pick of the weekend, obviously, we don't know about Altuve, so instead of that, I think Hunter Brown's going to have the best start of his career against Oakland on Saturday.
Wow.
What is it?
Saturday against Oakland,
Uh-huh.
I think he's going to go 8 innings, 10 Ks.
Wow. So are you going to take his more on strikeouts and more fantasy points?
I'll probably take more on strikeouts.
Okay.
Because I think at the very least, even if he only went like 5 or 6 innings, he'll rack up Ks.
That's it. I may sprinkle all. I may take more strikeouts, more fantasy points, and more his total outs. I don't know what they're going to give.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to sprinkle probably all the Astros more fantasy points against the Oakland pitchers.
Yes.
And their bullpens. But the one I think that's going to be fantasy goodness is going to be Mr. Belak.
Wow. You think his line will be low?
If I think that the powers to be at Price Picks come in with a lower, obviously they may grade it higher because they're playing Oakland.
Yeah.
But if it's a number that's comfortable, and if you want to know that, join the Discord. The link is down below. We are talking about all our Price Picks decisions over there. I think Belak could be sneaky, just because the bookmakers may not. No, because I think he looked great against the White Sox.
Yeah.
He pitched his tail off. When he gets the sweeper and the cutter going, it's pretty damn nice. Obviously, the Framber on Sunday is probably gonna be super inflated, his stuff. But if it's a good number as well, but look, wet your beak, use code Apollo at checkout, sign up, and this is a weekend we make money.
Yeah. So mine is going to be Framber Valdez.
Okay.
Pitching Sunday afternoon.
We're taking all
1:10
three
start.
Astros starters this weekend.
Yeah, 1:10 start.
And his uniforms.
And
that
I was
he
going to say,
likes.
that's exactly what I was going to say. He's going to be able to pitch in his whatever they call them, blues.
Framber blues
Sunday
now.
blues?
It's
Sunday
the Framber,
blues,
it's
right?
the Framber blues now.
You don't, if there's one guy that I trust to get me more than, it's Framber Valdez, because he just did not pitch well, right?
Yeah.
So he doesn't pitch well, was not sharp.
And Moldy and him have been working
Exactly.
on something
You
all
already know that he's not going to have back-to-back outings like that. So whatever the more than is with strikeouts, I'm taking it.
week. All right.
Do we have?
Or even fantasy points, whatever
Do
it is.
we have
Give me
the
Framber.
first tease of a no-no on Sunday?
Whoa. I could see it. He felt like at the beginning of the game last start.
He had
He
had
had
9 punches in 4
I
innings.
He
I
had
was
eight.
like,
He had 8 strikeouts in 4 innings the other night.
I was like, he has no-hit stuff, and then it just fell apart. But like, yeah. What if we predict it right here?
A no-hitter.
The podcast as a whole?
Yeah,
Framber Valdez no-hitter Sunday.
good.
All right.
Manifest it. Let's go.
Manifest it.
And if we're right, everybody listening to this has to click subscribe and watch all of our podcasts.
And
all of
sign up
them.
for Prize Picks. Use code
Yeah.
Apollo.
Yeah,
That
and use
too.
code Apollo.
And go to Big C Wings.
All right, let me get this.
And you get Sweet Green.
Let me get this.
Is there a dog? Is there a dog?
Oh, I
in
heard
here?
a dog bark.
Is there a
What was
dog?
that? Oh God! It's the dog of the week.
It's time for the dog of the week. It's time for the dog of the week.
Who is your dog of the week?
My nominee for Dog of the Week. First and annual inaugural weekly Dog of the Week award.
Bi-weekly.
Bi-weekly. I'm nominating
Weekly.
the entire bullpen.
Okay.
The entire bullpen, because they pitched their tails off and they are showing that no matter how far the starters go, wins are there.
Yeah.
Wins are there. Hey, Mr. Montero, way to let your nuts hang. I know it's been tough. I know the batted ball in play has been tough.
He's had a
You know
couple
what?
of bad outings.
His last two, look, it's what have you done for me lately?
Yep.
I agree.
And he's not in the high leverage role. Go in the 6th, go in the 7th, get your work in, and he's gonna be back.
And actually, I
The
mean, when you
entire
really
pin.
think about it, every game has had high leverage situations because the Astros haven't really been able to score much.
Which has made the bullpen more impressive.
Right. So I'm also going to say the bullpen.
Wow.
Ooh,
Yeah.
good one, dude.
I mean, if you really think about it, like Hunter Brown's had starts where he hasn't gone past 5 innings. Who else am I missing? Belak, JP France, like some of these other guys. Christian Javier, I think, at one time didn't go past 5. So for guys like Phil Maton, Seth Martinez, Stanek getting more action here lately. Obviously, we know about Montero's struggles a little bit. Turn it around the last couple outings for him. Hector Neris, Ryan Presley, Brian Abreu. Brian Abreu could be our dog of the year already, and we're only in May. But the bullpen collectively as a whole, especially lately, has done fantastic to hold the line.
yeah.
So I'm going to go with the bullpen as
Hold
well.
the line. I love
Yeah.
that.
What do you got, Josh?
Hold the line. I am actually going to.
I already know who he's gonna do it. It's in my head.
You know who I'm going with? I'm going with Jeremy Pena.
Ooh.
Okay.
907 OPS. Last 7 games, he's been in those big moments that have won us these games. He's been all in it.
And he's like cruising towards another Gold Glove.
Yeah, I mean that
Some
diving double play he made the
Yeah,
other night. I mean,
with
nasty.
Montero's on the mound for that. There was a 2 plays I saw up the hole. He didn't throw guys out, but just keeping it on the dirt, like it's just insane what he's able to do. So it's a good one too. I like that as well.
But I think the votes have.
Hold on.
Oh,
We have someone in the studio.
we have a surprise dog in the pound.
Well, hopefully he doesn't go with. If he goes with JP3,
Surprise
then we're
dog in the
split.
pound.
So then we'd have to go co-dog of the week.
Whoa. Garrett's here. I didn't prepare a dog of the week. I didn't know I was going to be doing this, but I'll tell you what. That's a good one. Would you say bullpen? You said bullpen as well.
Yeah.
You said Jeremy Pena. Man, the other day, like Breggs is becoming automatic right now.
Breggs is
And
not
I'm giving him. I mean, it's easy pickings for sure, but that's what we needed. We've needed Breggs. We needed the hound dog.
Ooh.
We needed the bloodhound
Ooh.
to get rolling. And you know what?
Bloodhound.
Big hits yesterday, big
What?
hits the day before. I saw it in person. His
Yeah.
swing looks great. Base running's great. Fielding
off,
always
King.
great. He is
Let him know.
back. The kid is back.
Let him
Kid's
know.
back.
We are rolling.
Let him know.
Whoa.
There it is.
Woo!
Let him
Breggs.
know. That's
It's like the
that's Garrett.
bloodhound.
That's
Bloodhound.
Garrett.
I love that.
A bloodhound. That was good.
That's
pretty
Garrett from 4 Down Territory on Apollo Network or whatever it's called.
The Movies Watch podcast.
Yeah, movie guy.
All
two
right,
guys
so
in the film.
who is our dog of the week?
I think it's gonna be bullpen.
It's
it's
got
the
to be.
bullpen.
It's going to be the bullpen.
The bullpen. Look, here's the trophy. We don't have enough to give out because there's like 8 of
there's
y'all in
9
the
of you guys. We
bullpen or
didn't
9
think
or
the
whatever.
logistics through.
Yeah. I didn't think of
We've
that.
got a Starbucks gift card, or
shit.
we've got a coffee gift card that we can split 9 ways.
I think I have
Didn't
some
we get some new
butterscotch candies.
No, you know what?
Didn't we get some new stickers?
We forgot about this.
What's that?
Stanek made us the coffee guys for the bullpen. Remember we were supposed to be the baristas?
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
So,
Get
Yeah,
in
that's
there.
right.
guys,
Yeah.
free coffee.
Some house blends. some
House
lovely-
blend.
We'll do free.
mix them
We'll
up.
do free drinks.
This
time we'll do free drinks.
We'll do free
cream,
coffee.
cream and
That's it.
sugar. Yeah, whatever
yeah,
you need.
cream sugar.
We have the Keurig.
Right. Couple Splendas.
Some espresso.
Yeah.
You know?
Maybe some Baileys if you guys want it. I don't know.
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
Right, you know,
I don't know.
whatever helps you pitch better.
Yeah, rum shada maybe in there. Who knows?
Who knows? But
Whatever
yeah,
you got. But yeah,
Dog of the week.
dog
of the week.
The bullpen.
The bullpen.
There it is.
All right.
There it is. One of the best, the best award known to man in the world. Some say the Academy Award is better.
Mm.
I disagree. It's
Yeah.
the dog of the week.
I
Dog of the
disagree
week.
as well.
First annual inaugural weekly
Yeah.
dog of the week.
So that's
All
it.
right. That's gonna do
There we
it.
go. That's it. Josh, take us out of here.
Thank you to our sponsor, Big City Wings, and thank you to all our listeners here on the Apollo Podcast Network. I'm Josh. That's Brian. That's Dez. This is Beyond the Diamond, and we will see you next time.
Peace.
Love you guys.